Tribe of Names. Simon speaking, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's Friday session, we'll be playing our eponymously titled song, Tribe of Names, which is more on the sort of prog rock, art rock end of the spectrum. And if you like what you hear, stick around to the end where I'll be talking about some of the gear that we used and how the song was written. But for now, enjoy the song.
Here we go.
Above us throw our shadows to the ground, and who we are will do the same. I wish for something in the way we were back then. You say there's nothing in our name. Well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of prog and art rock. And as promised, I thought I'd give you a little bit of rundown on the gear that we used and some background on the song itself. Now, I know that going into crippling detail about gear is not everybody's cup of tea, but for those who are interested, let me give you a rundown of what we used. Carl was using a Music Man Access Super Sport, and that I think started life as the original EVH Wolfgang, which was designed by the late but very great Eddie Van Halen. But when he jumped ship to Peavey, I think what happened was that Music Man rebranded it as the Access series. Sounds amazing to my ears, and I think Carl did a fabulous job. It's got an almost orchestral kind of feel. It's a huge space-grabbing guitar. It's really, really good and perfect for this song. Tom was using a Sire Marcus Miller P10 bass, which I think is the top of the range 5-string bass that Sire produce, and I think Tom does a great job with it. It's got a very rounded sound, lots of bottom end in it, but it's got a clacky bit as well, very reminiscent of Geddy Lee in my opinion. Scott's using a Tama Star Classic, which I think is a fabulous drum kit, really, really good drum kit. And using Sabian cymbals, I think they're AAX and HHX cymbals. And I don't really know an awful lot about Sabian cymbals. When I was playing drums, I played almost exclusively pasty, peisty, whichever way you want to pronounce it. But to my ears, the Sabian cymbals have got a real warmth to them, but there's a lot of clarity, especially with the small cymbals, the accent cymbals that Scott was using. Love those to bits. And for me, I'm using my usual Stalwart Classic, which is my Fender 2014 player, Mexican-made player Telecaster. It's a brilliant guitar. It's actually got a matte neck, and it stays in tune as well, which is all any guitarist ever wants at the top of their list as far as I'm concerned. Now, because this is a very 70s art rock, prog rock kind of sound, I was trying to write a very 70s lyric. And one of the things that I realised when I was looking into what lyrics from the 70s sound and feel like is that they're mostly centred around people, whereas modern lyrics tend to be centred around circumstances, certainly to my eyes anyway. So I wanted to write a very people-centred song, and so I wrote a song about growing old and about how life seems a lot more complicated when you reach old age than it does when you were young. Everything seems so simple and direct when you're young. Doesn't feel like that now to me. So there you are, the eponymous Tribe of Names song performed by Tribe of Names. Thanks for sticking around, and as always, if you liked what you saw and heard, please click on that subscribe button and click on the bell notification if you want to get regular updates. And until next time, Tribe of Names, this is Simon Godfrey saying ta-ta for now. Goodbye.